Shalom, Yah Bashem Yahshua Brakatan, while Yahweh Shemar Thumb Bashem Yahweh Shai. This is Israelite School Universal Practical Knowledge, started 1 West 120 Fisher, Harlem, New York. This is the ISUPK South Carolina Sabbath service. You understand? Make sure you like, make sure you share. If you have any questions, comments, make sure you type them in and we'll be able to get to them accordingly. We're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to call the first brother up. Imagine. Present yourself.
Hayar Ban Yahweh, Ban Yashala.
Yahweh, Ban Yahweh, Ban Yashala.
Yahweh Bashim Yashab Brakathon.
Yahweh Bashim Yashab Brakathon. You go to the horn first on there. Okay. I mean,
Yashala.
Yahweh. All right.
Song Wa Panya Hakwil, which means turn the face to the east. This is the Lord's Prayer to Hebrew. Abanaw, Shabbat Shemai, Kodash, Hayah, Shamka, Yahweh, Lapaka, Taba'ah, Ratazai, Hayah, Aisha, Baratazah, Kawa, Hayah, Bashamaya, Latan, Lanawa, Lakom, Kol, Yuwam, Wasalakino, Kabawatino, Kasalakino, Kabawatino. Cuts like Wala'ah, Tabayayano, Manasaya one, Abal, Hayashayano, Mayan, Rai, Kaya, Maka, Amalakwa, Wahat, it's like a Wahala, Wahat the part, Wahalayam, Amma.
The Lord's Prayer in English, Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, as it is in earth, as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it.
Is the power in the Hebrew. Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Babakashah, Mathanaw, Hakak, Larpa'ah, Kamalakah, Kamalawa, Hakak, Latahar, Matazari, Hakak, Lahakwi, Amati, Hakak, Abu Akwa, Hamata'ala, Lagarsh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Wat, Aman.
The power in the English. Yahweh in the name of Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh in the name of Yahweh Shai.
Please give us the power.
Please give us the power.
Power to heal.
The power to heal.
All manner of sickness.
All manner of sickness.
And all manner of disease.
And all manner of disease.
The power to cleanse the lepers.
The power to cleanse the lepers.
The power to raise the dead.
The power to raise the dead.
The power against unclean spirits.
The power against unclean spirits.
To cast them out.
Cast them out.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Thank you. So be it.
So be it. It's Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah, Ayanya, All, Aharia, Mahayan, Yaba'ah, Izari, Ma'ayin, Yahweh, Aisha, Shemayim, Maharatazah, Ayathan, Mamawat, Regok, Ayalawam, Shemark, Hana, La'ah, Yanawam, Wala'ah, Yayashan. It's like Shawamar,
Shawamar,
Yasha Allah,
Yahweh,
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 Shamarka,
Shamar,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Tazalka,
Zalka,
Ayai,
Ayat,
Yanyanka,
Yamyanka,
Yamamam,
Yamamam,
Hashemash,
Hashemash,
Za'ah,
Za'ah,
Yakaka,
Yakaka,
Wayrak,
Rayra,
Walayallah,
Walayla,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Shamarka,
Shamar,
Makarai,
Makara,
Yashamar,
Yashamar,
Atnapashka,
Atapashka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Yashamar,
Yashamar,
Taza Atna,
Taza'ak,
Maba'at,
Maba'ak,
Ma'aita,
Ma'aita,
Wa'ai,
Wa'ai,
Awallah.
Allah.
Psalms 121 in English. I will lift up my eyes into the hills.
I'll lift up my eyes to the
From
hill.
which cometh my help.
From whence cometh my help?
My help cometh from Yahweh,
Help come from Yahweh.
which makes heaven and earth.
Which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be
You will
moved.
not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee
He that keepeth
will not slumber.
Will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth
he that
Israel
keepeth Israel
shall neither slumber nor
neither
sleep.
slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by
The
day,
sun shall not smite thee by
nor
day,
the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee
Yahweh shall preserve thee
from all evil.
from all evil.
He shall preserve thy
He
soul.
shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
Yahweh shall preserve thy going
and
out
thy coming
and thy
in
coming in.
from this time
From
forward
this time forth
and even forevermore.
and even forevermore. This is Psalms 83. Alahaya,
Alahaya,
Adamaya,
Yabiyah,
Laka,
Laka,
Atakarash,
Akara,
Wa'al,
Wa'al,
Tashakwat,
Tashakwat,
Al,
Al,
Kayahana,
Hayana,
Awabadi,
Awabadi,
Yama,
Yama,
Yawan,
Yawan,
Ra'ash,
Ra'ash,
Alamaka,
Alamaka,
Yarmawa,
Yamawan,
Sawada,
Sawadah,
Wayata,
Wayatah,
Yatazawa,
Yatazawa,
Atazapawan,
Atazawani,
Armawa,
Amawa,
Lakawa,
Lakawa,
Wanakaki,
Malakaki,
Makawai,
Magawai,
Wala'a,
Wala'ah,
Yazakar,
Yazakar,
Sham,
Sham,
Yasha'ala,
Yasha'ala,
Awada,
Awadah,
Kaya,
Kaya,
Natazawa,
Natzawa,
Laba,
Lama,
Yakadwa,
Yakadwa,
Ayaka,
Ayaka,
Barayat,
Bayarat,
Yakawathwa,
Yakawat,
Alahaya,
Alahaya,
Adawam,
Alamam,
Wayashamai,
Wayashamai,
Alahaya,
Alahaya,
Wa'amaba,
Wa'amaba,
Wahagari,
Wa'agari,
Gabal,
Gabal,
Wa'amawan,
Wa'amuan,
Wa'amalak,
Wa'amalak,
Palashat,
Palashat,
Am Yashabdi,
Am Yeshabia,
Tazawar,
Tazawar,
Gama Shawar,
Gamashawar,
Nalawa,
Nawa,
Amai,
Amai,
Hayawa,
Hayawa,
Zawawai,
Zawai,
Lebani Lawat,
Banalawat,
Salah,
Salah,
Aisha,
Aisha,
Laham,
Laham,
Kamadia,
Kamadia,
Kasaya,
Kasaya,
Sara'ah,
Sara'ah,
Kamadia,
Kamadia,
Banakal,
Banakal,
Koyashwan,
Wayashwan,
Nashamadwa,
Yashamadwa,
Bayan,
Bayan,
Dara,
Dara,
Haya,
Haya,
Daman,
Daman,
Ladama,
Ladama,
Shayatawa,
Shayatamwa,
Nada,
Nada,
Yab,
Yab,
Mawa,
Mawa,
Kairab,
Kara,
Wakazaba,
Wakazaba,
Wakazabak,
Wakazabak,
Wakazal,
Wakazal,
Mana'ai,
Mana'ai,
Calling Yasakoma,
Kanakam,
Ashar,
Ashar,
Amawa,
Amawa,
Nasharashah,
Shah,
Nalawa,
Nalawa,
Ath,
Ath,
Na'ath,
Na'ath,
Alahaya,
Alahayim,
Alahaya,
Alahaya,
Shayatamwa,
Shayatamwa,
Kagaya Gaya,
Gaya,
Kakwash,
Kakwash,
Napanya,
Napanya,
Rawaka,
Ramaka,
Ka'ash,
Ka'ash,
Tabaira Ira,
Tabaira,
Wakalahaba,
Kalahaba,
Talahat,
Talahat,
Ahariam,
Ahari,
Khan,
Khan,
Daradak,
Dardak,
Basa Arak,
Masa'ar,
Wabasa,
Wabasa,
Wabaka,
Wabaka,
Tabahalam,
Kabahalam,
Mala'ah,
Mala'ah,
Panaham,
Panaham,
Qualawan,
Padawan,
Waya,
Waya,
Makwashwa,
Makwash,
Shaka,
Shaka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Yabashwa,
Yabashwa,
Waya,
Waya,
Balawai,
Balawa,
Idai,
Ai,
Waya,
Waya,
Kaparwa,
Kaparwa,
Waya,
Waya,
Abarawa,
Balawa,
Waya,
Waya,
Dawai,
Dawai,
Kaya,
Kaya,
Aita,
Aita,
Shaka,
Shaka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Labaka,
Labak,
Ayawan,
Ayawan,
Al,
Al,
Call,
Call,
Ratazah.
Ratazah.
Psalms 83 in the English. Keep not thy silence.
Keep not
thy
thy
silence.
O Yahweh,
O Yahweh,
hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
Be not still.
Be not still.
O Yahweh,
O Yahweh,
for lo,
lo,
thy enemies make a tumble.
Thy enemies make a tumble.
They that hate thee,
they that hate
have lifted up thy
Lift
head.
up thy head.
They have taken crafty
Taken
counsel
crafty counsel
against thy people.
against thy people.
He consulted against thy
So
hidden
against
ones.
thy hidden ones.
They have said,
They have said,
Come,
Come,
let us cut them
let
off,
us cut them off,
for being a nation,
being a nation.
that the name of Israel,
That the name of Israel
may be no more remembered. remembrance.
No more remembrance.
For they consulted together,
And consulted together.
consent.
One consent.
They are confederate.
They are confederate.
The tabernacles of
Tabernacles of
Edom. In the
In the Israelites.
of Moab.
Moab.
And Haggereen.
And Haggereen.
Gabal.
Ammon. And Amalek.
The Philistines.
Philistines.
And the inhabitants of Tyre.
The inhabitants of Tyre.
Who was also joined.
Who also joined.
We have hope in the children of
I
life.
hope the children of life.
Salah. Do unto them.
Do unto them.
As unto the Midianites.
As the Midianites.
As
sincere.
unto Japan.
As Japan.
At the brook of
At the
Kassan.
break of the sun.
Perish at Endor.
Which perish at Endor.
They became dung before the
They
earth.
became done for the earth.
Make their nobles like a red.
Make their nobles like a red. And like the head.
Yea.
Yea.
All the princes of
All the princes of the
light.
As the moon.
Who
said,
let us take to ourselves.
let us take to
the
ourselves
houses of Yahweh.
the house of Yahweh
In possession.
in possession.
Oh Yahweh.
Oh, Yahweh.
Make them like the wheel.
Make them like a wheel.
As the sun before the wind.
As stubble for the
As
wind.
a burnt. As the fire burns the wood.
As the fire burns the
And
wood.
as the flame set the mountains on fire.
As the flame set the mountains. Oh Yahweh.
Let them be confounded.
Let them be confounded.
In trouble.
Trouble.
Forever.
Forever.
Yea.
Yea.
Let them be put to shame.
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 And perish.
And perish.
That men may know.
That men may know.
That
thou,
whose name alone.
whose name alone
Is Yahweh.
is Yahweh.
Art the Most High.
Art the Most High.
Of all the earth.
Over all the earth. This is the blessings in the Hebrew. Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Wa Yahweh Shai.
Wa Yahweh Shai.
Wa Maya Ka'ala.
Wa Maya Ka'ala.
It's like Wa Alayat Yom.
Wa Alakim.
Matazabah.
Maltazabah.
Alawat Yahana.
Alawaniya.
Ha Alawat Yom.
Alawapim.
Ha Saranyam.
Hasaranyam.
Ha Quatazanium.
Matazaniam.
It's like Haka.
Hakak.
Yayalyum.
Yayam.
Ha Kawathian.
Hakawafia.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Bahashim.
Bahasham.
Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh Shai.
The water.
What?
Amen.
Amen. So blessings in English. Bless you, O Yahweh.
Bless you,
Somebody
Yahweh.
like it. Bless you, Yahweh.
Bless you, Yahweh.
And Yahweh Shai.
And Yahweh Shai.
And Michael.
And Michael.
And the angels.
And the angels.
Commanded to Yahweh.
Commanded you, Yahweh.
The general.
And the
The
generals.
captains.
Captains.
The officers.
The officers.
The troopers.
The troopers.
And the sisters.
And the sisters.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
And Yahweh Shai.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
The last one.
Oh, no, that's it.
Okay. All right, sorry. Sorry. Stop here. Beat it. Is it come up somewhere? So page 42.
God, you just walk past like we was gonna start at Genesis chapter 24, verse 17.
Verse 17.
Okay.
All right, this is the book of Genesis, chapter 20. It's chapter 24, verse 17 in Hebrew. Hayaratazah, Ha'abad. It's like Laqua Ra'ata, Waya Amar, Haga Maya Aya Naya Na Ma'ait Mayam Makad Ka. Also, is that Makad Khan?
Makadak.
Makadak was like Makadak. Verse 18. Wata Hata Amar Shata Ada Naya Wata Ma'ar Wata Mahar Wata. What's like Pata Rod, Kada, Al, Yada, Wata Shakwa Hawa. Verse 19. Pata Patakal, Laha Shakwa Dawa, Wata Amar, Gum, Laga, it's like Laga Mala Yak, Asha, Asha Ab, Aid, um, Ama, Kalawa, Lasha Tata, verse 20. Wata Ama, it's like Wata Mahar, Wata, that's like Wata Ayar, Wata Ar. Ooh, that's hard to say. The Ir, Kada, All, Hashakwat, Wata, what Patarataza, Iwad, All, Habaar, Lasha Ab, Wata Sha'ab, Lalak, also Lakal, Lakal, Gama La Yawa, verse 21. Waha Ayash Masha Ta'at was, I'm rusted today. Masha Ta'a La Makar Rayash Lada Ath Hahatazah Layath. That's like Hahatazah Laka. That's like a Layak. Yahweh Dara Kawa La, verse 22. Waya Haya Ka'ashar Kalawa Haga Malayam Lasha Dawath Waya Kwaka Ha'ayash Nazam Zahab Bakwa'ai Masha Kwalawa Washa Naya Taza Mayad Yum Al Yada Ya Aisha Ra Zahab Masha Kwalam, verse 23. Waya Amar Ban Maya Ath Haga Yada Ya Na Laya Ayash Bayath Abba Makwam Lanawa Lalayan Lalayan. That's it.
So we start at verse 17.
Yeah, come on, sir. Well, if you want to get some context, whatever you want to do, sir.
No, yeah, we should be to wild right there. Trying to think here. Something about Isaac. to introduce into Rebecca. Let's. Dang. I need. What is if you don't mind.
Okay. This is Genesis chapter 24, verse 12. And he said, O Lord God of my master Abraham, I pray thee, send me good speed this day, and I shew kindness unto my master Abraham. Verse 13. Behold, I stand here by the well of water, and the daughters of men of the city come out to draw water.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 14. And let it come to pass that the damsel to whom I shall say, let down thy pitcher, I pray thee, that I may drink, and she shall say, drink, and I will give thy camels camels drink also. Let the same be she that thou hast appointed for thy servant Isaac. And thereby shall I know that thou hast showed kindness unto my master.
Yeah, understand me. And this is what we're about to get into. Just to get a little context on what we started at verse 17, what we read to verse 23.
Okay.
Yeah, to verse 23, just so we can know once we get down to verse 17 through 23 exactly what is happening. You understand? You see right here, of course, he's talking to the Lord and saying, "Listen, Lord, whatever all this going on, and just like it's saying here in verse 14, as far as him saying, I pray thee that I may drink, and she shall say, drink, and I will give thee thy camels drink also." You understand me? And just like I said, furthermore, I believe it's like in verse 20, 22, 23,
right,
that you understand that we're gonna read into, and this is exactly what's gonna happen. You understand? So, we already know exactly how that goes. You understand? Praying unto the Most High, and all your prayers being fulfilled. I'm talking about like within a heartbeat.
right.
You understand? So let's go ahead and keep on reading so we can get a little bit more context, and then we're gonna start where we started off in Hebrew, and then we're gonna read that in English as well too, if you don't mind.
Okay. This is Genesis chapter 24, verse 15. And it came to pass before he had done speaking that behold, Rebekah came out, who was born to Bethuel, son of Milcah, or Milcah, the wife of Nahor, Abraham's brother, with her pitcher upon her shoulder.
Good night. You understand? Right before he even got done speaking, you understand, praying unto the Most High.
Yeah.
Lo and behold, Rebecca came.
Right.
You understand? And now we're about to get into, exactly about what he was talking about in verse 14, as far as her, presenting herself and saying all these great things about Isaac. Let's go and keep on reading.
Okay. This is verse 16. And the damsel was very fair to look upon, a virgin, neither had any man known her. And she went down to the well and filled her pitcher and came up.
You understand? Like, imagine, I'm talking about like a baddie of the baddies, and I'm talking about,
right,
in the modest apparel, you understand, head wrapped, you understand, just a bad bona fide sister.
right.
You understand, just going up to that well, and just imagine, how Isaac was thinking, like, man, I literally just got done praying about this, and I'm seeing it, even before, like way before I even said in Yahweh's name.
Right.
He understands, like, good grief. You understand? Sometimes the Lord does work in that steadfast way, man, and you will be a shock, man. You know what I'm saying? As far as how the Most High, has an actual, has an actual humor side to him, man.
Right. Oh.
You understand? But I can only imagine, you understand, how them sisters back, in the Old Testament days, you understand, like how they look, man. Like good night, man. Like imagine sister, you know what I'm saying, like never eating pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster, never smoking, like that marijuana,
Right.
you know, like not getting, not being drunk or
Right.
anything in that nature, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, like I can only imagine, man. And then once again, you understand, like the scripture says that no man known her. You understand? So she wasn't, she wasn't a 305 girl.
Right.
You understand? She made it known, you understand, that man, she was saving that thing for a priest, man. You
Right.
understand? Let's go keep on reading if you don't mind.
Okay. Verse 18. And she said, drink, my Lord. And he hasted and let down her pitcher upon her hand and gave him drink.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 19. And when she had done giving him drink, he said, I will draw water for thy camels also, until they have done drinking.
You understand? And this is exactly what he was praying for in verse 14. I'm talking about verbatim.
Right.
You understand? As soon as he got done drinking, she offered some drink to who? To the camels.
Right.
You understand? It's, verbatim.
And she hasted and emptied her pitcher into the throat, and ran again into the well to draw water, and drew for all his camels. Verse 21. And the man wondering at her held his peace, to wit whether the Lord had made his journey prosperous or not.
You understand?
Right.
Now you thinking like, man, like, is this really happening right now? You understand? Like, man, like, I know I just prayed for it. You understand? Like, I know, like she just gave me some water, and she made sure that all of my camels,
Yeah.
you understand, wasn't thirsty. Is this really of the Lord, or am I dreaming right now?
Right.
You understand? Like, I mean, I can only imagine, you understand, what was going through his mind. It's like, man, good grief, like, man, like this is really happening right now.
Right.
You understand? Like, man, like, she's beautiful, you understand? Like, no man knowing her, you understand, she's a virgin, you understand? And man, like, she bad.
Right.
You understand? Let's go and keep on reading if you don't mind.
Okay. Verse 22. And it came to pass, as the camels had done drinking, that the man took a golden earring of half a shekel weight, and 2 bracelets for her hands of 10 shekels weight of gold. Verse 23. And said, whose daughter art thou? Tell me, I pray thee, is this room in thy father's house for us to lodge in?
You understand? He like, man, shoot, if this really the Lord, shoot, I'm about to go ahead and let it be known right now. You understand? Like, man, here it is right here. You understand? Like, like, let me know who is your father. You understand? Like, whose daughter is this? You understand?
Right.
Because I want some of that.
Yeah.
Right. You understand?
Right.
Give him some.
Right.
You understand? That was the last in the English. Did y'all want to keep on reading in English, or did y'all want to go back to the Hebrew?
Oh, we can go back to Hebrew. So.
All right.
We got did Elijah everything. So.
Okay. Oh no, some more wine.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get you too a little, you know what I'm saying?
My shallow.
Oh yeah, shallow. Christ, show you. Alright, so where was this? Start at verse 24, right?
Verse 24. Kind of, I'll take it from here. Okay. All right, this is Genesis chapter 24, verse 24 in the Hebrew. Wata Amar, Alayawa Bath, Bata Wa'al, Ana Kaya, Ban, Malaka, Ashar, Yalada, Lana Kawar, verse 25. Wata Amar, Allah Yawa, Gam, Taban, Gam, Masa Pawa'a, Rab, Aima Nawa, Gam, Makwa Wam, Lalawan, verse 26. Waya Quad, Ha'ayas, Wahya Shata Kawa, Laya Hawa Ha, verse 27. Waya Amar, Bara Wawak, Yahweh, Allah Haya, Ada Naya, Abba Raham, Ashar, La'ah, Izab, Hasadawa, Wa'a Matawa, Ma'aim, Ada Naya, Ana Kaya, Badarak, Naka Naya, Yahweh, Bayath, Akaya, Ada Naya. 28. Wata Rataza, Hanai, Hanar, Hana Ira, Watagad, Labayath, Ama, Kada Barayam, Ha'ala, verse 29. Wala Rabba Kwa, Ak, Washam Mawa, Laban, Waya Rataza, Laban, Oh, Ha'ayash, Haka Rataza, Oh, Ha'airan, verse 30. Waya Aya, Kara'ath, Ath, Hanazam, Wa'ath, Hadza, Madaya, Al, Yadaya, Akatawa, Waka, Shemaiwa, Ata, the Ba Raya, Rabba Kwa, Akatawa, La'a Mara, Ka, the Bar, Alaya, Ha'ayash, Ba'a, Oh, Ha'ayash, Wahana, Ahmad, Al, Haga, Malaya, Haga, Malayam, Al, Ha'ai, it's like Ha'ai Yan. All right, this. All right. Let's see.
What verse should I stop at?
At verse 30, sir. Verse 30. Okay. All right, this is Genesis chapter 24, verse 24. And she said unto him, I am the daughter of Bethuel, the son of Micah, which she bare unto Nahor. Verse 25. She said, moreover unto him, we have both straw and provender enough and room to lodge in.
You understand? So of course, this is after he was asking, like if there's any more room in thy father's house. You understand? For me and my Campbell. You understand? Let's keep on reading.
Oh, good. It's verse 26. And the man bowed down his head and worshiped the Lord.
He did what now?
He bowed down his head and worshiped the Lord.
You understand? He know that this is the Lord now. You understand? He's like, hey, listen, man, go ahead, come on through. You understand? And now you understand, like, it's just, like how the Bible is, of course, it has, a lot of, of course, a lot of serious moments, you understand?
Right.
But this right here, it's like, man, like, like this is almost, like a peaceful moment. You know, so like, damn, like, man, like I know the Lord has my back. Man. You understand? Like, man, if I truly, you understand, like follow his law, statutes, and commandments, you understand, he'll, answer my prayer, answer my prayer before I even finish it.
Right.
You understand? Now he's really knowing that, man, okay, man, like I'm a child of God. You understand? Like, like the Most High is truly protecting me and looking over me. You understand? He said that, man. He said, and the Bible says that, and the man bowed down his head and worshiped the Lord. You understand? Like, just not no a hobby Christian church, foaming at the mouth, or anything in that nature. You understand? It's like, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, shalom, man, like the water, you know what I'm saying? Like Yahweh.
Right.
You understand? Yahweh Shalaya, you understand? And this is just, it's just more evident, man, that that the Christian church is like truly garbage. You understand? Because they use that word worship. They use that word worship as a almost like a hoax. You understand? Like it's almost like it's almost like the borderlines of witchcraft. You understand? Like how people say, oh yeah, I'm blessed and highly favored. You understand? Let's worship his name.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Let's do all this. You know what I'm saying? Let's make sure that we speak in tongues. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Let's make sure we shout. You know what I'm saying? Let's make sure we run around the church. You know what I'm saying? Knock over the kids. You understand? Just do all that obnoxious stuff for nothing.
Yeah.
You understand? If all that stuff was true, then why is it not in the Bible? You understand? Verbatim. You understand? Like how come like you don't read about people foaming at the mouth? You understand? When they're worshiping. You understand? Like why you don't hear people, you understand, like running around, like the whole, congregation looking crazy, speaking in tongues.
Right.
You understand? You don't see that in the Bible, man. You understand? Because it's a fairy tale, man. It's a fable, man.
Right.
You understand? And that's a made man system, man, that is truly brainwashing Black, Latinos, and Native Indians, man, across the whole earth, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's something that we need to, break apart. You understand, when it comes to as far as truly worshiping the Most High and truly understanding His scriptures, man. You understand? Because the Christian church thinks that that's what it's all about, worshiping and speaking in tongues and doing all this obnoxious things that's making everyone else look crazy.
Right.
You understand? For not doing it. You understand? But in the true reality of everything, the Christian church is looking crazy, man.
Right.
You understand? So let's not get mixed up, you understand, when it comes to reading this Bible and truly understanding this Bible. Right. You understand? Because anybody can read the Bible, you understand, but it takes a true priest and prophet of the Lord here in the ISUBK to be able to understand this Bible.
Right.
You understand? And we've been doing this since 1969. Right. You understand? We are the only people authorized on this earth to be able to teach this Bible, man. Because we truly understand it and we live by it, man.
That's right.
Day in and day out. Let's keep reading.
Okay. This is verse 27. And he said, blessed be the Lord God of my master Abraham, who hath not left destitute my master of his mercy and his truth. I being in the way, the Lord led me to the house of my master's brethren.
Keep going.
Verse 28. And the damsel ran and told them of her mother's house these things.
Keep going.
Verse 29. And Rebekah had a brother, and his name was Laban. And Laban ran out unto the man unto the well. Verse 30. And it came to pass, when he saw the earring and the bracelets upon his sister's hands, and when he heard the words of Rebekah, his sister, saying, thus spake the man unto me, that he came unto the man, and behold, he stood by the camels at the well.
You understand? Now, of course, like the bun, he's just, like this, this is him getting introduced to Isaac. You understand? As far as like how all this came about, because he's seeing his sister Rebecca, having these earrings and his bracelets. Like, hey man, like what's really going on with this?
Right.
You understand? And she's explaining to him, like the man was at the well with his camels. Yeah. So let's go ahead and keep on reading.
Oh God. This is verse 31. And he said, come in, thou blessed of the Lord. Wherefore standest thou without? For I have prepared the house and room for the camel.
You understand? Now, this is right here is just true brotherhood right here, man. You
Right.
understand? This right here is 100% brotherhood, man. You understand? Like knowing, you understand, like and knowing exactly who, like knowing exactly who he is and knowing that he was sent by the Most High. You understand? He just said, hey man, listen, go ahead, come in, man.
Right.
You understand? I got room for you and your camels, man. Meaning what, man? You understand? We're about to break bread. You understand? We're about to do all these great things.
Yeah.
You understand? We're about to chill. You understand? We're about to relax. You understand? No worries. You understand? And that's the, that's an epitome of brotherhood, man. You understand? You got to be able to welcome brothers. You understand? With open arms. You understand? Of course, here in the ISUPK, you understand? We do it all the time. You understand? As far as brothers coming from any ways of life. You understand? They come to the school. They get their Hebrew name. You understand? Getting these ranks, and then what, man? It's like a big old family, man.
Yeah.
You understand? We go out. You understand? Well, we go out to the bars. You understand? To the clubs. You understand? Whether we just just relaxing at the school. You understand? Watching a movie. You understand? Of course, having some drinks. You understand? Like just a big old family. I'm talking about, the brothers, the wives, the kids. You understand? It's just a big old, family reunion. You understand? But like on a more consistent base.
Right.
You understand? When it comes to us gathering together and us just, just showing that true brotherhood and sisterhood, man.
Right.
You understand? And that's what's going to save the earth, man. You understand? Brotherhood and sisterhood is truly going to save the earth, man. You understand? Save the whole world, man. The world that we're living in is just so confused. You understand? When it comes to brotherhood, man.
Right.
You understand? In the world, you understand? You can call your brother, your brother, but you can sleep with his wife.
Sure.
You understand? You can call your brother. You understand? But he owe you some of that drug money. Good grief, he going 6 feet under.
Right.
You understand? That's not, that's not the rules, you understand, when it comes to brotherhood. You understand? That's not the laws when it comes to brotherhood. You understand? That's not the spirit, you understand, when it comes to brotherhood and sisterhood as well, too, man.
Right.
You understand? We're reading of a perfect example of what brotherhood truly is, man. You understand? Of how to exemplify brotherhood, man.
Right.
You understand? And the sisters can learn a valuable lesson, you understand, when it comes to this as well too. You understand? You may have to give up your home for some brothers, you understand, for a couple of days. You understand? Brothers traveling, you understand, in between states and cities.
Right.
And we may just have to just crash on your floor, you understand, or crash on your couch. You understand? Don't look at that as something light. You understand? Make sure that you prepare the brother some food. You understand? Make sure that you got enough towels. You understand? So you take a shower, whatever the case may be. You understand? And then just go ahead and send them on their way, man. You understand? There's nothing wrong with being a excellent sister in this truth, man. There's nothing wrong with being an excellent brother in this truth, man.
Right.
You understand? That's something that that we should practice day in and day out, man. Every single day, you should wake up and think to yourself like, man, how can I become a better brother?
Right.
How can I become a better sister? You understand? How can I become a better wife? How can I become a better husband? And even for the kids, how can I become a better daughter or a better son? You understand? To my parents. You understand? This is something that is a day in and day out. It never dies.
Right.
You understand? It's something that you should be perfecting every single day. You understand?
All right.
We're looking at one of the examples right here in the Bible. Let's keep on reading.
Okay. This is it's like verse 32. And the man came into the house, and he ungirded his camels and gave straw and provender for the camels, and and water to wash his feet and the men's feet that were with him.
Good night, man. I mean, the brotherhood, it just keep on going on.
Right.
Man. You understand? He offered water. What is provender, man? Let's look that up, man. Like, let me look that up myself.
Yes.
One moment here. I'm gonna find it. Oh, it's just animal food, okay? Food for animals. Food for more says more specifically for domestic animals.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just animal food. You understand? And it says he ungirded his camels, meaning what, man? You understand? Like he where Isaac had him tied up or whatever the case may be. You understand? He even, let him feel at peace and comfortable, as far as, let his camels run free. You understand? Like,
Right.
Like that's another sign of brotherhood, you understand? And more specifically, you understand, being able to trust your brother, man.
Right.
You understand? And then also, he was he had water to wash his feet, not only his feet, but the man that was with him as well, too.
Right.
You understand? They may had, a long journey, you understand, walking, you understand, being on and off the camel. And like just imagine what the feet look like, man.
Right.
You understand? And LeBron understands like, okay, man, like we gotta get these brothers' feet cleaned off. You understand? So what did he do, man? He washed their feet, man.
Right.
You understand? Now this is a a kind act in the biblical days. Now here in today's world, you understand, 2024, it may be looked up as as a homosexual trait if you see another man's watching another man's foot. You understand? But we don't want to get that confusion. You understand? In the sense of that.
Right.
You understand? Because back then, of course, they didn't have the shoes and the sneakers that we have now to be able to cover our feet and so they won't get damaged.
Right.
You understand? So this was truly a kind act. You understand? In the biblical days. You understand? And now, you understand? A lot of sisters in the truth. You understand? They wash their husband feet. You understand? When we come from camp or we come from a long trip, whatever the case may be, I hear stories and stories of that, man. You understand? And that's just a beautiful thing to see and hear. You understand how how our sisters truly love their husbands.
Right.
You understand? When it comes to washing their feet and taking them. I know it was a brother down in Atlanta. He drive trucks, and his wife understood that, man. He's always on the road. He always got his feet down. So she set him up a whole spa day. You understand?
Right.
Nothing wrong with having a spa day, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't look at it as, I can't get my feet done or anything in that nature. No, man, get them dogs taken care of, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially if your wife wanna, make sure that everything's the wild with you, man.
Good.
You know what I'm saying? But once again, man, this is a true act of brotherhood, man. It's just brotherhood all the way around, man. What scripture did we stop at?
So I think 31 was the last one.
Oh shoot! Okay. You want to keep reading through, or you want to go through some Hebrew again?
Yeah, one more time. So,
All right.
Let me do one more time.
All right. No, go ahead.
All right,
He got the wine again?
Yeah.
I'm gonna just do like a little sip this time. So like
Sneaking up on
La Shala. Shabia.
what did it say? Oh,
All right, select.
so it started at verse 30.
31, select. 31 to
31 to what?
38.
All right, yeah. This is Genesis chapter 24, verse 31 in Hebrew. Haya Amar Bana. It's like Bawa. Bara Wak. Yahweh. Lama. The I Mad. Baka Rataza. Wa'a Nakaya. Panaya Taya. Habayath. Wama Kwam. Laga Mala Yath. I was like Laga Mala Yam. Verse 32. Waya Ba. Ha'a Yash. Habayath. It's like Habayath. Okay, I said that right. It's like Waya Haya Patha Ka Haga well then, Father.
We're at 30. Somewhere 33, I believe. I'm mistaken.
No, I was still on 32.
Oh, okay.
I'm starting at 1, 2. I'm starting at the third sentence of 32. Habayath Waya Haya Patak Haga Malayam Waya Than the bun Wama Sapa Wath. I was like Wama Sapa Wa'a Laga it's like Laga Malayam Wamayam Lara Kataza Waga Raga Layawa Wara Gala Ya Ha'a Nashayam Ashar Athwa Yeah, Athwa. Verse 33. Wayaya Sham. Wayaya Sham. Waya 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 Washam. Lapaniya Wa. La'a call. La call. Waya Amar. La'a Hakal. A call. Id. Daba Rathaya. Daba. Daba Raya. Waya Amar. Dabar. Verse 34. Waya Amar. Ibad. Abba Raham. Anakaya. Verse 35. Waya Hawa. Waya Hawa. Barak. Ath. Adaniya. Ma'ad. Waya Gadal. Wayathan. Lawa. Taza'an. Yeah, Taza'an. Wabakwar. Wakasap. Wazahaba. It's like Wazahab. Wa'ai bada. It's like Wa'ai badam. Washa pakath. Waga malayam. Waka marayam. Verse 36. Wata lad. Shara. Ashat. Adaniya. Bun. La'a danaya. Akai Raya. Zakwa Nath. Wayath. Ooh, it's like Wayathan. It's like Lawa. Ath. Call. Ashar. Lawa. This last one.
Okay.
All right. Verse 37.
The next one.
It's like verse 37. Waya Shaba Ainaya. Adanaya. La'a. Adanaya. La'amar. La'a. The Kwaka. Aisha. Labaniya. Mabanawaf. Aka Na'a Naya. Ashar. Ana Kaya. Yashab. Ba'aratazawa. That's it. Do I go to verse 38?
No, that's it. So, okay. That's like so. I guess I'll start at 32.
Okay. All right.
Okay. This is Genesis chapter 24, verse 32. And the man came into the house, and he ungirded his camels, and gave straw and provender for the camels, and water to wash his feet, and the man's feet that were with him. Verse 33. And there was set meat before him to eat. But he said, I will not eat until I have told my errand. And he said, speak on. Verse 34. And he said, I am Abraham's servant. Verse 35. And the Lord hath blessed my master greatly, and he is become great. And he hath given him flocks and herds and silver and gold and manservants and maidservants and camels and asses. Verse 36. And Sarah, my master's wife, bare a son to my master when she was old, and unto him hath he given all that he hath. Verse 37. And my master made me swear, saying, Thou shalt not take a wife to my son of the daughters of the Canaanites in whose land I dwell.
Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And the Canaanites were who?
The Hamites.
The Hamites. You know what I'm saying? This is a life lesson as well, too, man.
Yeah.
Stay away from them Hamites. Stay away from them Africans, man. You understand? Because of course, you know what I'm saying, and this is this is a well-known Judah thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Once we get, a little money, you know what I'm saying, once we get a little fame, we always want to go to Africa. You understand? To find our, quote unquote, beloved queen.
Oh,
you understand? And this is a prime example of what to do here in the Bible.
Right.
You understand? I just saying, man, listen, I'm Abraham's servant. You understand? We come from this. You understand? We have a lot of flock. You understand? We have maid servants and men servants and camels and asses. You understand? We have all this. You understand? But of course, one thing that he embedded in me is to not deal with them Canaanites,
right.
Man. Not to deal with those Africans, even though I may dwell there, even though I may live there. You understand? That don't mean that you have to mate with them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And this is this is going into a well-known UPK lesson when it talks about interracial marriage, man.
Okay.
You understand? Now, of course, when we look at interracial marriage in America, we just look at what? Black and white.
Right.
You understand? But interracial marriage is so broad, man. You know what I'm saying? You got the filthy, disgusting, Africans, but you also have the East Indians. That's considered interracial marriage. You got the Chinese, the Japanese. You understand? Those are, interracial marriages, man.
Right.
You understand? You got the the Samoans, the so-called Hawaiians.
All right.
You understand? That would be considered interracial marriage. Did I miss any? You got those what's them the Kardashians.
I forgot.
Whatever they may be. You understand? That would be considered interracial marriage. You know what I'm saying? And in hindsight, you know what I'm saying, America looked at the Kardashians as a beautiful people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And certain parts of India, you know what I'm saying, a regular Judite brother would look at it like, man, like, these some bad sisters.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Not understanding that, that they are our enemy. And the Most High has told us not to intertwine with them, man.
Right.
Don't lie with them, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't make babies with them.
God.
And this is a valuable lesson, you know what I'm saying, that we are reading here in this Bible, man.
Right.
Don't overlook it, you know what I'm saying, for the sisters as well, too. You understand? You got sisters going over to India to be porta potties, man. You understand? To be straight up porta potties, man.
Right.
You understand? And this is just so diabolical, man. You understand? And this is just so horrible, man. We need to understand, man, that this is a serious thing, man.
Right.
Because these other nations, man, they don't care for you, man. They don't care about you at all. You understand? Look at, look at, even going back to slavery, man.
Right.
You understand? We're dealing with the white race. How many stories have we heard of, a young man or a little boy whistling at a so-called white woman and being, unalived? You understand?
Right.
We even what was that story? What was that good grief, man? It's on the tip of my tongue, man. The devil that had confessed that
Emmett Till.
Emmett Till. Yeah, there we go. Emmett Till. You understand? Emmett Till is a prime example, man.
Right.
Of not necessarily a prime example. That white lady is a prime example of them hating us and them having a perfect hatred for us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And them wanting to do harm to us when we didn't do anything. You understand? We know all across this earth, man, of how white society and these other nations hates us, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So why would you want to lie down with them? Man?
Right.
You know, like every time, I mean, like, and this was even before I was in the truth, man. But now I'm just seeing, and I'm more disgusted when I see, you know, a Judite or Iscarite or Puerto Rican, Cuban, whatever the case may be, want to lie down with our oppressor, man.
Right.
And for the sisters, good night, man. And it always got to be the sisters that so-called blackly black, and always got to be the brothers that so-called blackly black,
right.
And they sleeping with a dog, a wet one at that.
Right.
I'm talking about just smelling like we just outside baloney. Just disgusting, man. I don't get it. I don't understand it, cause man. Somebody, please help me, man. Understand of why they want to dwell with them, man. I don't get it, man. Oh man, I rest my case with that, man.
I freaked out. Yeah, they got what they called it back then. Yeah, jungle fever.
Jungle fever, man. That's exactly what it was called, man. Jungle fever, man. Y'all brothers go ahead and chime in. Just give me 1 second, so like it.
Yeah, Miss Piglet, Miss Piglet,
and the Porky,
the Piggly Wiggly.
Like, so I mean, the thing is, I can think back to like slavery days.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? When we were around them, dwelling around them, you would think he could get the upper hand, you know what I'm saying, by, joining that nation, doing the things that they do, because we already realize we oppressed. So it's like, maybe I can get by with this. Maybe I can, get out of my bad condition. But really, that's just weak, to be honest.
100%. You know what I'm saying? And you're 100% right as well, too. And, like that happened in today's society as well, too, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like the Bible talks about, like as far as growing out your beard, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Growing out your hair, man. And you see, like Latinos and Native Indians, they got that clean face, man.
Right.
Why? You know what I'm saying? Because they want to be a part of corporate America, or they want to be a part of, some type of golf club. You know what I'm saying? Or they want to make sure that they are, being made presentable in, front of the business.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Which, when I say business, I mean, the white society business. You know what I'm saying? Because they own everything and anything. You know what I'm saying? So they are, they are impressing them. You know what I'm saying? You got your suits on, you know what I'm saying? You got your, your ties on, which there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? But just don't belittle yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because they already belittling you. You know what I'm saying? They already think that you're nothing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They already think that, that you're, that you're dumb. You know what I'm saying? You're spick. You're an N-word. You know what I'm saying? You're so, you're just so lazy.
Right.
You're diabolical. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to do anything. You understand? You got 4 baby mamas. You know, so you got 2 baby daddies. You understand? They already think of us as a disgust.
Right.
You understand? So why in our mindset, why would we want to lie down with them, man?
God.
And we've seen it from slavery, and we've seen it today. There's so many stories. I don't know if y'all remember that football player. I think he played for the I want to say the Eagles. I could be wrong, but he was married to a black woman. You know what I'm saying? Almost broke that woman's skull, man, for being there so much, man.
Yeah.
You understand? I'm talking about like she was barely 100 pounds, man. You know what I'm saying? You got this big old, I don't know if he was on the offensive end or defensive end, but he was well over 250. You know what I'm saying? Well over that.
Right.
You understand? And I don't know what type of altercation it was, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about he literally almost beat that woman to death, man. You know what I'm saying? To death, man. And this right here, man, is what we need to realize, man, is that the reason why they're doing that is because, man, it goes back to the Bible, man. We need to realize in our mindset over and over again and have it embedded all throughout our mindsets, man, that we need to be far away from them, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now, nothing wrong with doing business for them. Of course, you understand we got to have slavery, so we have to work for them. But you don't have to lie with them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You don't have to have drinks with them. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to go to Christmas parties and, holiday parties with them.
Right.
You understand? Because they're going to pop something in that drink. Best believe. We done read those stories too.
Yeah.
You understand? It's not like, it's not like saying, I'm not, saying something new. You know what I'm saying? You've been seeing it all on your social media feed. You know what I'm saying? You done read about it within the articles.
Yeah.
You understand? And we are in the thick of holiday season, man. You know what I'm saying? And this is a true warning, man, to Black, Latinos, and Native Indians, man. Don't go to those holiday parties, man.
Right.
You understand? We're gonna be reading about something, some tragic happened to a Black man or to a Black woman. We're gonna be reading about it, man. You know what I'm saying? So this is definitely a warning, man, to Black, Latinos, and Native Indians, man. Stay far away from those holiday parties, man.
Right.
You understand?
It's like if I may, we all know that Halloween finna come up.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all remember when they was putting razors in their candy?
Mm-hmm.
Well, they gonna substitute that razor for fentanyl.
Yeah.
So Clemson University, if you're a Clemson student, you better stay far away from them Halloween parties. Cause best believe it's gonna be fentanyl in that candy.
Mm-hmm. And they say it don't even take. It take not even a whole grain,
Right.
like a piece of a grain, to make you be, just not breathing anymore.
Right.
From that fentanyl, man. You know what I'm saying? We just seen so many Black Latinos and Native Indians, man, going, off that fentanyl because they want to get high, because they want to, catch that next high, or, the high that they're currently at is not enough. You understand?
Right.
They want to be high.
Mm-hmm.
Good night,
man. And that's what they say. Like, ain't that like drug addicts? The reason why they do all those different drugs is so they can chase that first high.
Mm-hmm.
They trying to feel as high as they was when they first started smoking weed or doing the drugs. They just gonna keep doing all types of drugs until they feel that first high they felt when they first started.
It just truly saddened my heart, man, that of course, man, that of course, looking at, like the background of how drugs came over here to America, man, and how drugs have poisoned the Black community, man. It's all due to white society, man. It's all due to the white man.
Right.
And going back into the lesson, we still want to lie with them.
Right.
You understand? We still want to, be buddy with them. You know, so we still want to go to the bars with them. You know, so we still want to go for walks with them. We still want to do everything unrighteous when it comes to being with these other nations, man.
Right.
And they just nasty, man. They are just truly nasty, man. I'm like you think of every nation outside of Israel, man. They have some type of nasty trait, man.
Right. Look
at them East Indians, man. Just serving that guap.
That goop scoop.
You understand? That goop scoop. You know what I'm saying? You got the Africans, man. Shoot, they urinated in their ear. Come on now.
They taking a bath and pee.
Good night, man. They doing all of these nasty, diabolical things, man. And then good night, man. You got the nasty of the nasties, man. The so-called white man. You understand? You go in the bathroom, man. He go do number 2. He just walk out. Don't wash his hand. Don't even look at the sink. Don't even look at the sink. Like I done seen this verbatim, face to face. Like, what is happening right now, man?
Right.
Am I seeing this? You understand? They will go use the bathroom, and like from what I hear as well too, man, the white women are even worse.
Oh yeah.
You understand when it when it comes to like that personal hygiene, man. I know y'all seen those those reels and those memes of them talking about white people on how they wash their body. They use their hands. Come on now. We're talking about the nasties of the nasties, man. Just imagine what that box is like. Good night, man. You got a finger box. Watching your box with your fingers is wild, man. Good night. I mean, like, just imagine all the other body parts, man. You watch them with your hands. Come on now, man. You can't tell me that Black Latinos and Native Indians are not the cleanest people on this earth, man.
Right.
We are, man. You understand? You understand? We taught them on how to be clean, man. You know, like those what is it, the African shea butters and all the you know, like the African black soap. Where y'all think that came from, man? They won't tell you, man. And you understand that, you know, like that truly came from, you know, that truly came from black people, man. You understand? Because best believe, man, you know, when we you know, went to Africa fleeing Roman persecution, you know, just so we can blend in, you understand, we taught them on how to bathe. You understand, even with the Native Indians. You understand, when Christopher Columbus and you know, all those wicked people came over, we taught them how to survive in the winter. We taught them how to survive in the summer. We taught them everything, man. And we still want to lie with them, man. As they persecute us.
Right.
As they do harm to us, man. Yeah, the Native Indians, man, all those type of diseases, man. You know, all them type of diseases, man. And it's sick in my heart, man, when I see a Native Indian being proud to be with a white woman or a white man. It saddened my heart, man, when I, when I visually see, Donald Trump having a Mexican baby lying on aluminum foil for a bed, and you see a so-called Hispanic with the so-called white man or a white woman, man. Right. You understand? It saddened my heart, man, when I have to visualize, as far as a sister being hung from a tree, from her feet, being cut open while she's pregnant. Our oppressor takes the baby out and stumps it on his head, and we still want to lie with a white man or a white woman, man.
Right.
We should be furious when it comes to them. You know what I'm saying? We should look at them at total disgust. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to trying to be a partner with them, man.
Right.
That's nice stuff I made. Then I'm so tired of that excuse that everybody want to say that all black people have a little white in them because back in slavery they used to rape the sisters and impregnate them, and that's how we end up with white DNA. I was like,
if I could, you want to know how crazy that sounds? Because nobody ever says, ever in the history of the world says white people got a little bit of black in them.
Right, right, exactly.
Or they DNA have. Nobody says that, but it says it us. That's how you know it's just stupid. It's dumb. It's not real.
Yeah, and that just like y'all brought up a very, very heavy point, man, because that just shows you of how they want to have power over us, man.
Right.
You understand? They want to make sure that that in the back of our mind, you understand, we got to think that we a white man or a white woman.
Right.
Hell no. You understand?
Right.
We know, the fruits. You understand? We know the man that labor amongst us, man. You understand? We know who we are, man. You understand? But they have no idea who they are, man. They have no idea what's coming to them for what they've done to God's chosen people, man. Black, Latinos, and Native Indians. They have no idea, man. You understand? So going back to the lesson, man, listen, make sure, man, Black, Latinos, and Native Indians, that we are not mingling with these other nations, man. Anything outside the 12 tribes of Israel, run.
Right.
You understand? And you don't gotta run, you don't gotta run physically or anything of that nature. Just stay away from them, man. Because they are going to harm you whether you believe it or not, man. Right. You know what I'm saying? And we do not want to read about you on these reels. We don't want to read about you in these articles, man. You know what I'm saying? Because of course, just like the most high loves you, here in the ISUBK, man, we truly give a damn about Black Latinos and Native Indians, man.
Right.
You understand me? Let's keep on reading. I like it.
Concept. Yeah. Verse 38. But thou shalt go unto my father's house and to my kindred, and take a wife unto my son.
Saying, but thou shalt go into my father's house and to my kindred, and take my wife unto my son. He said kindred, meaning what, man? Meaning that this is family right here, man.
Right.
You understand? Once again, going back to the last verse, he not saying, listen, man, I know you're Israelite, man, but go ahead, deal with those Africans.
Right.
And saying, like, I know you're Israelite, but I got this white woman over here for you. You understand?
Okay.
I know you're Israelite, you understand, but go ahead and get some of that what you call it, Nayar?
Yeah, goop scoop.
Yeah, go ahead and get some of that goop soup, man. No, man. He said among the kindred, man. This is very, very key. I don't know how much we can say this, man. I don't know how much, man. You understand? Right. Steer away from interracial marriage, man. Right. Steer away from it, man. You understand? It just makes my stomach boil, man, when I hear about these stories, man. When I read these stories, man.
Right.
You understand? And even trying to just be friends with them, man. You understand? It was a sister. She had went on a girls' trip. I know y'all remember that, with all white women.
Right.
She just come up missing. Nobody know, it just like some type of magic trip happened. Some type of magic trick happened. Where she just disappeared and she just, nobody knows what happened.
Right.
You understand? It's just so many stories, man. So many articles. We get tired of reading this, man. Listen, we are warning you to stay away from them, man. Deal with your people, man.
Right.
Listen, brother. I know that sister got a wild mouth, man. Tame that sister.
Right. God.
Shit, I'd rather tame that sister than be, hung on a tree.
Right.
Go ahead, now, y'all.
Tell me that you say that, sir, because they know dealing with white women is easy to pull a white woman. It's because they're so friendly and they don't want to mess with a sister because she actually has morals. She got standards and she's not gonna just jump straight into sex with you. You understand? And that just make them so weak because you want to brush the sister off and go mess with a dog.
And sisters, you know what I'm saying? Like you brought up a heavy point as well too, Nayar, you know what I'm saying? Like that whole 305, era, that came from white society, man. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because, just like Nayar said, you know what I'm saying? Like, white women, they're easy to get, man. They're easy to pull. They're easy to have, sexual intercourse with, man. You know what I'm saying? They were the first whores here in America.
Right. Marilyn Monroe.
You understand?
Yeah.
Every black woman has a picture of Marilyn Monroe in their room or, in their house. That was the first hoe.
Right.
Since she was the first 304. And right. Sisters look up to him, man, and look where it has us now, man. You got Sexy Red. You know what I'm saying? Of course, Nicki Minaj, heathen. We got Nicki Minaj, man. We got all these different type of, artists, man, that are just prowling on the 304. Hey, ain't a group that's called 304 Girls or something like that?
Oh, I ain't heard that. I hope
no. The City Girls, right? City Girls, yeah. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like they profound on being 305s, right?
Yeah.
You understand? Like, come on now. Like, this is the life that we're living right now.
Oh.
We're warning you, man, to not go down that path, man. Warning. You understand? Because we truly love our black women, man. You understand? We don't want you to go down the path, man, of being, being read about, or being seen in the alley,
right?
Or being prostituted, or being in a worst case being sex trafficked.
Right.
You understand? We don't want to see that for you. You understand? So stay on this path, man. You know what I'm saying? Get in the ISUBK under command, Jenny Hanna, man, and change your life. You understand?
Yeah.
We have hundreds of thousands of brothers and sisters that have done so, man. Call your local camp leader, man. You know what I'm saying? Get in tune. You know what I'm saying? See what you can do, see what you gotta do. And it's simple, man. All these laws, statutes, and commandments, man.
Right.
It's very simple, man. You know what I'm saying? Be a brother to your brother and be a sister to your sister, man. You know what I'm saying? And stay away from these heathens.
Right.
You understand? Was that it on that? What time is it? 11:30. Did y'all want to go one more round, or did y'all want to go ahead and get ready to close it out? Because we have to do prayers, right?
Yeah, because
What y'all want to do?
yeah, we could go ahead and close that.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, close that.
All right. What was the last scripture we had read?
We had read 38.
38. All right. Most times, okay. Just make a note of that for next week. You understand? Once again, you understand. Make sure that y'all stay tuned in. You know what I'm saying? Stay plugged in with the classes. Yes, we got classes every single day. Monday, history / scripture breakdown class. Tuesday, brotherhood class. Wednesday, law class. Thursday, mandatory Jeremiah Hyman scripture breakdown class. Friday, Lashwan Kadash. They got Sabbath, which you're in Sabbath service right now. Then some brothers in different type of zones, they also do have a Sunday class as well too. So you have no excuse to why you're not in classes. You have no excuse of why, why you just don't want to do it. You know what I'm saying? It's within yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta, you know what I'm saying? We can only want this truth for you, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But you gotta want it for yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? And this is out of all love. This is all brotherhood, man. You know what I'm saying? We are in the midst of World War III. You understand? Of course, the media is not spreading it or anything of that nature, man. But best believe, man, Christ can come back in any single day now, man.
Right.
You understand? And you have to make sure that you are prepared for that, man. You understand? That we're gonna go ahead and get ready to close it out.
Okay.
It's the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanaw, Shabashemai, Kodash, Hayah, Shemka, Yahweh, Lafaka, Taba'ah, Atazai, Hayah, Aisha, Maharatazah, Kawa, Hayah, Washamai, Nathan, Lanawa, Lakum, Call, Yawam, Wasalakina, Wawatina, Wasalakina, Wawatina, Wala'ah, Abayayina, Anasaiwa, Abal, Hayashayana, Mayan, Right, Kaya, Laka, Amalakwa, Wahala, Wahatapar, Wahalaya, Amma.
So Lord's Prayer in the English, Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
Hallowed be thy name.
Thy kingdom come,
Thy kingdom come.
thy will be done,
Thy will be done.
on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our debts, and forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever. So be it.
Just pick up the power in the Hebrew. Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Babakashah, Thananau, Akak, Lafa'ah, Kamalakah, Kalmarawa, Akak, Latahar, Amatazari, Akak, Lahakwi, Amati, Akak, Abakwa, Amata'ala, Lagarsh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, the water, Aman.
It's the power in the English, Yahweh, in the name Yahushua. Please give us the power. Power to hear all manner of sickness, and all manner of disease. Power to cleanse the lepers. The power to raise the dead. The power against unclean spirits. Cast them out. In the name Yahushua. Thank you. So be it.
Psalms 121. Asa, Ayanya, Oh, Ahari, Mahiyan, Yaba'a, Izari, Ma'ai, Yahweh, Aisha, Shemayim, Waratazah, Ayathan, Namawat, Ragoka, Ayalawam, Shamark, Hana, La'a, Yanawam, Wala'a, Yayashan, Shawamar, Yasha'ala, Yahweh, Shamark, Yahweh, Tizalka, Ayat, Yanka, Yamamam, Hashamash, La'a, Yakaka, Wayarak, Walayala, Yahweh, Yashamar, Wakorai, Yashamar, Napash, Yahweh, Yashamar, Taza'ata, Waba'aka, Ma'aita, Wa'ai, Awalam.
Psalms 121 in English. I will lift up my eyes into the hills.
Lift up my eyes to the hills.
From which cometh my help?
From which cometh my help?
My help coming from Yahweh.
Help come from Yahweh.
Which made heaven and
Which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be
He
moved.
not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee,
He that keepeth thee
will not slumber.
not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Israel,
he that keepeth Israel
shall neither slumber nor
he
sleep.
not slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
And how was that keep?
Yahweh is thy shade upon
And how was that shade upon our right hand?
the sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee
Yahweh shall preserve thee
from all evil.
from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy
Yahweh shall
going out
preserve thy coming out
and thy coming
and
in
thy coming
from this forth
This time.
forth,
and even forevermore.
and even forevermore. This is Psalms 83. Alahayu, Adamaya, Maka, Atakarash, Baal, Dashakwat, Oh, Kayahana, Ababadika, Yahama, Yawan, Ra'ash, Abimaka, Yamawa, Sawada, Wayata, Yatasawa, Altasapawan, Armawa, Lakawa, Wanakakidam, Nagawai, Wala'a, Yazakar, Sham, Yasha'ala, Awada, Kaya, Yatasawa, Laba, Yakadwa, Ayaka, Bariyat, Yakawatwa, Alahaya, Adawam, Wa, Washamai, Alahaya, Wa'amaba, Wahagaria, Gabal, Wamaan, Wamalak, Palashat, Aim, Yeshabdi, Tazawar, Gamashawar, Nalawa, Amai, Hayawa, Zawawai, Ibanawat, Salah, Aisha, Laham, Kamadia, Kasiyah, Sara'ah, Kamadia, Banakol, Koyashwan, Nashamadwa, Bayan, Da'ara, Hayawa, Daman, La'adama, Shayatama, Nada, Yab, Mawa, Kairab, Wakazabah, Wakatazal, Wanai, Call, Nayasakam, Ashar, Amawa, Nasharashah, Alawa, Ath, Na'ath, Alahaya, Shayatama, Gaya, Kwash, Lapanya, Babaka, Ka'ash, Ira, Wakalahaba, Dalahat, Ahariam, Khan, Dawadak, Pasa'arika, Wabasa, Wabaska, Tabahalam, Mala'ah, Panaham, Palawan, Waya, Bakwashwa, Shinka, Yahweh, Yabashwa, Waya, Bahalawa, Aya, Waya, Kapawa, Waya, Abarawa, Waya, Dawai, Kaya, Aita, Shinka, Yahweh, the Baka, Ayawan, Al, Kal,
Psalms 83 in the English. Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
Be not still.
Be not still.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
For lo,
Lo,
thy enemies make a tumble.
thy enemies make a tumble.
And they that hate thee.
And they that hate thee.
Lift up thy
And
head.
lift up thy head.
That They have taken crafty
They have
counsel
taken crafty counsel
against thy people.
against thy people.
They consulted against thy
So
enemies.
against thy enemies.
They have said,
They have said,
Come, let us cut them off from being a nation.
From being a nation.
At the name of Israel.
At the name of Israel.
Be no more remembered.
Be no more remembered.
They have consulted together.
They have consulted together.
One consent.
One consent.
They have confederate against
They have
thee.
confederate.
The tabernacles of Edom.
Tabernacle is
And the Ishmaelites.
Ishmaelites.
Of Moab.
Moab.
And Hagarenes.
Hagarenes.
Gebal. And Ammon. And Amalek.
Amalek.
Philistines.
Philistines.
And the inhabitants of Tyre.
Inhabitants of Tyre.
Sure is also joined with
So
them.
also joined
They have hope in the children of
with
life.
hope to the light.
Salah.
Right.
Do unto them as unto the
As to
Midianites,
the Midianites.
as
As to Syria.
as is the
As to
Japan,
the
at the brook of
At the
Kasan,
break of the
which perish at Endor,
Perish at
and they became dung before the
earth.
earth.
It was known for the earth.
Make their numbers like a
Make
red,
the numbers like a
and
red.
like
Like that.
yea,
Yea.
all the princes of
All
God,
the princes
in
of
like
God.
Samunda,
And that's moon.
who said,
Said,
let us take to
let us
ourselves
take to us
the houses of God in
the
possession.
house of God in
Oh
possession.
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
make them like a wheel,
Make them like a wheel.
as the stumble before the
As stumble for the wind.
as the fire burning the
As the
wood,
fire burns the
as
wood.
the flame set the mountains on fire. So persecute them.
Persecute.
So persecute them
Persecute.
with thy tempest,
With thy tempest.
and make them afraid.
Make them afraid.
With thy storm,
With thy storm.
fill their faces with shame.
Fill their faces with
Fill
shame.
their faces with shame.
Fill their faces with
That they
shame.
may seek thy
They
name.
may seek
Oh
thy
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
let them be
Let them
confounded
be confounded.
in trouble
Trouble.
forever.
Forever.
Yea,
Yea.
let them be put to
Let them
shame.
put to shame.
And perish.
Perish.
And perish.
And perish.
And perish.
And perish.
That they may know.
That they may know that
thou,
thou,
name alone,
name alone,
is Yahweh,
is Yahweh,
art the most
art
high,
the Most High,
over all the earth.
all the earth.
Sorry.
Right.
No. Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry.
This is the blessings of the Hebrew. Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Why Yahweh Shah.
Yahweh Shai.
Why Ma'yaka Allah.
Why Yahweh.
Why Alahayim.
Why Yahweh.
Why Tazab. Why Tazab.
What's that?
It's like Why Tazab. Why Tazab.
What's that?
Why Yah.
By Yah.
Alawat Yahana.
Allah what Yahana.
Ha Alawat Yah.
Allah what
Hasaranium.
Hasaranium.
Haportazanium. Haka.
Haka.
Ahayim.
Ahayim.
Waka.
Waka.
Wayathman.
Wayakim.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ba'ashim.
Ba'ashim.
Yahushai.
Shai.
Water.
Water.
Amen.
Blessings in English. Bless you, Yahweh.
Bless you, Yahweh.
In Yahweh.
In Yahweh.
In Michael.
And Michael.
In the
angels.
Commended you in
Commended you in
the generals.
The generals.
The captains.
The captains.
Officers.
Officers.
Troopers.
The troopers.
And the sisters.
And the sisters.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Shai.
Yahushai.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
Sorry, that was the last one.
Gotcha.
I was prepared to salute the Torah. Yah Ba'ashim Yah Shah Brak Yah.
Yah Ba'ashim Yah Shah Brak Yah. Yah Ba'ashim Yah Shah Brak Yah. I'm in Israel. I imagine Shabbat. I imagine Barak. Yahweh Ba'ashim Yah Shah Barakatah. Yadam Matah. Sorry to face the city. And of Israel, I imagine Shabbat. I imagine Barak.
Yahweh Shemar Ba'ashim Yah Shai.
Yadam Matah. Class is